Hey y'all, welcome back to Slade Sanctuary. I'm Michael here, and I'm coming back to you with the new pick a card reading. And with the beginning of the year, the first of the year, I just figured that it'd be important to really figure out what internal passion do you have, the drive, the thing that gets you going, the thing that you want to manifest, that you want to put into action. So if you're needing a little clarity on your internal drive, this is what this reading is all about. And I have four piles for y'all here. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so on the left, we have pile one with the red jasper. In pile two, we have the malachite. In pile three, we have the honey calcite. In pile four, we have the tiger's eye. So for this, I just want you guys to take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'd say take about five and really connect with your intuition. If it helps, close your eyes, sync your energy within yourself, and go with your intuition, your gut feeling on what pile is calling out to you. Yeah, so let's get into it. And with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get started with pile number one, and I will see you guys in your reading. Hey, pile one. So y'all chose the red jasper. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but red jasper is a very earthly element. It's also very like passionate. Kind of reminds me of carnelian, which I also have here. Really nice, pretty stone. It really goes with your passions, but I feel like there's a sense of grounding with this pile. So let's see what we got. Starting off with your oracle card, we have the Magi. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the Magi is all about the creator, somebody who has what I'd say like an infinite domain of power, and they really have the world in their hands to create whatever they want. It also could be pronounced the Magi, which is kind of like, short for magician. So you kind of have that, magician type of energy, manifesting energy within you. And I feel like you guys know what you want, with the eye being in the middle of this card like this. It feels like your intuition is calling out to you, telling you, what you want to do. And you have all the resources, you have the power. You just need to make a decision. Okay, so getting into your tarot cards, we have the devil. Starting off with a bang. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, we also have death. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so what really gets you going, what drives you, I'm seeing that you really have this passion within you to create something, but you feel bound, you feel trapped, you feel like there's no way you can really do it. You feel like your hands are tied, you feel like you're at a crossroads, and it's like I just can't really afford it, or, how can I make this into being? Because with the devil energy, that's all about, being trapped. That's Capricorn energy, being restrained, not being able to feel like you can move forward with your idea. And I feel like this is causing you quite a bit of strife, even though, the Wheel of Fortune is actually all about, shifting, changing. And the two people on the card, they have their hand up to their mouth and they're just thinking like, what can I do? And it's like you're going in a cycle and you don't know quite how to break it. On the bright side, with the Wheel of Fate and Fortune, I really do see that things are shifting for you. And I feel like they're really shifting for you without you even knowing. So, at first, initially, you may feel as if, oh, I feel trapped. I can't do this. Like you have this passion that you really want to bring into creation. This seems like more of a creative endeavor, also, and has a lot to do with self expression. But with the Wheel of Fate next to death, which is all about, death, rebirth, transition, transformation, Pluto, like Plutonian energy, it really feels like things are shifting. And I feel like the divine is coming to you and helping you out, really. Um, Very big transformation with the butterfly being on this card. Things are shifting in your favor. So, whatever it is that you want to bring into being, I would practice, taking deep breaths in and stop being so in that state of mind of, oh, I can't do it, or there's no way it can happen, or, there's like, I want to do it, but I'm just so conflicted. Like, if you ask me, just do it. Just go ahead, take those first steps, however that may be. You know what I'm saying? So, if it's a business, those first steps, in my opinion, would be, getting out a piece of paper and planning everything down, everything that your mind's stirring, because I feel like there's a lot stirring in your mind currently, and you have this thing that you want to bring into creation, and you're just like, I feel like you're getting caught up in the details almost. Like it's difficult trying to bring it into creation because you're like, oh, but what about this? And I don't have the money, and you know what I'm saying? So, because I'm really not trying to come at y'all like this, but with the Seven of Swords here, it's like you're lying to yourself. And it's also like picking and choosing. That's the two energies I'm really getting from the Seven of Swords. Because I mean, y'all have three major arcana cards right here, which are big energies, big transformational, big theme energies. And with Seven of Swords being the only minor arcana card that y'all have, this is about lying, deceit. And, the guy on the card, it's like, he has his back turned to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And the moon is all about intuition. So it's like he's not listening. He's, very forcefully taking those swords and he's just saying, I'm gonna take what I can get and like basically ignoring the details. So even though I did say that y'all were, caught up in the little minute details, I see that if you do, you know, just take what you can get and try to move forward that way and, listen to the intuition, listen to the encouragement that's driving you, that's pushing you forward, you really will be able to manifest this Magi energy, this bringing things into creation type of energy. Hmm. Very transformative indeed. Yeah. Um, so we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. That could be your sign, but you know, well, those all go in order: Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then Capricorn, which is reverse. So there's a sense of a countdown here. Things are counting down, like how a rocket is 3, 2, 1. So something's about to take off. Your passion's about to take off. I feel like it really will if you can just allow yourself to listen, allow yourself, and not just listen, but just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like you are listening, but you're just listening way too much. Like you listen to your intuition, and you're like, oh, but what about this? And I can't do this, and you're pondering it, you're going round and round, and to break that cycle, the divine is shifting things for you. So I do see that coming up, but it's not going to just be given to you. It's not going to be like, oh, $500 dropped into your lap and now you can finally start your endeavors. Like, no, you need to already, be planning, doing what you can. And once you really put your foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? And you start putting the ink on the paper and just start getting things moving, you'll be surprised about how things shift. But you have to be honest with yourself and do as much as you can do. Be honest with yourself and know that there is things you can do. That because I'm getting the sense that y'all feel like y'all are trapped, that y'all can't do anything, and you're thinking a lot about it. But you have to release your mind because there is a sense of transformation energy. So connecting with your intuition, meditating, relaxing, allowing your spirit really to come through will give you the answers you need. And what I'm mainly saying, like to recap, is that you can do this, but you have to give. You have to get what you can take here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may not be able to start as easy, or it may take a little bit of preparation, but do that preparation now, because once you do that preparation, the wheels are turning. The wheels are already turning for you, but they won't turn unless you get in that state of mind of, I can do this, that I'm not trapped, that there is stuff I can do. You know what I'm saying? So the two advice cards we have here. Okay, so the two advice cards we have are don't fucking force it, which is allow shit to come to you. So there also is a sense that, you're pushing yourself very hard to get things done. Or what am I saying? Like, you're pushing for all your eggs, that's what it is, all your little ducks to be in a row before you get moving. And when we say don't force it here and allow things to come to you, is when your intuition hits you, do it. You know what I'm saying? But by that same token, don't, try to force everything. Don't try to, oh, wow, okay, that really just hit me. Don't try to have too tight of a grip over what you're doing. You have to get what you can take here. Every little step is, very significant, because with Capricorn, and Saturn, who rules Capricorn, it's all about that control, that domination. That's like, I don't want to move until everything's perfect type of energy, that, perfectionist type of mindset. And it's just saying, allow things to happen for you. Don't force everything under your control, because I see that you really, you have a certain amount of control, especially with this Magi card, like it's in your domain, but you're trying a little too, either you're okay, because it's a split message for different people. Either you're trying a little bit too hard to have everything perfect before you get started, or you feel as if you're in this energy of you can't do anything. I can't move and I can't. And you have to give yourself more power and open your mind. Definitely open your mind. So the second advice card we have is that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Y'all, what did I say? It is waiting for y'all to take that. Look, okay. It says, get after that shit. The world has your back. What was I saying? I love it when it happens like this because it's so clear. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for y'all to take that step. It's waiting for y'all to get out of your own way because really, I see group number one, y'all got the power. Okay. Like it may not be the case for everybody because it takes a certain type of person to be able just to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And, or to be able to be in that position to move forward. You know what I'm saying? But you are either in your own way because you're doubting yourself that you're not allowing your passion to come through, or you're trying to control it. Like you have so much, you have accomplished so much already, but you're not taking the steps that are necessary because you want things to be perfect, and things aren't always going to be perfect, especially in the beginning stages. It's all about just taking that first swing. You can miss, you know what I'm saying? You miss your first swing when you take another swing. You know what I'm saying? um I actually was going to clarify, but I mean, to me this seems very, very clear because this is supposed to be about your passion, what drives you, and what's about to take off essentially, and laying the groundwork for the rest of 2021. And I see that y'all have this idea that y'all want to bring into creation. You know what I'm saying? And things are shifting for you. You have to release your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, and your control. That strong grip, because some of y'all have a really strong grip over this idea, and you have so much done, but you don't want to take that step because you're afraid that it'll fail, or you just want everything to be perfect, and it's just not going to happen like that. You take that step, and the divine has your back. You know what I'm saying? They're watching over you, believe me, because things are shifting and transforming, and it's counting down, and it's about that time. It's saying, and it's funny because these are contrasting. It's saying, the idea is waiting for you, but also don't force your energy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, it really keeps coming back to the Seven of Swords here. Take what you can get. He can't carry all the swords. You know what I'm saying? Because really, this is somebody, in the story of the tarot who's taking them swords because there's, what is it called? A carnival back here. And they be using swords in their little axe, whatever. For whatever reason, he's taking them swords. You know what I'm saying? He can't take all of them, but take what you can get, because there is something there that you can do. There is some type of move you can make, and you just need to make the move, no matter how ugly, no matter how unperfect it may be. You got to take that step because the divine has your back, and they will watch over you. They gonna help you take this to the next level, this transformative Scorpio energy. Wow. I mean, I'm really happy for y'all because I love when you have the power, you have the control, and the only person in your head is you. I know it can be so difficult to get past your own self, but once you allow the energy to flow and do what you can about the situation, it will take off. Baby steps is what is for y'all. That hit me. Okay, just it came in intuitively. Baby steps. And I'm not saying baby steps as in, take an inch, and go slow. But I'm just saying, like, as in baby steps is do the little things that you can, the options that you have. Because there are, I mean, y'all may be saying, Michael, I swear to you, there's nothing I can do about the situation. There is something you can do. You may not want to do it. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like you almost have an aversion to it. Like you just like, it's uncomfortable. It'll make things more difficult if I do it this way. I'd rather just sit around and wait. And it's like, no. Okay, you have the manifestation in your hands. Take what you can get and move forward that way. Okay, Pile One, that's all I have for y'all. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in with me. And if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all next time. Hey, Pile 2, how y'all doing? So, y'all had this green malachite. This is very heart chakra energy, okay? I feel like there's something to do with the relationship with self love, with heart chakra energy. That's this green, you know what I'm saying? Get you some malachite, very healthy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your heart is hurting, because this is about your passion. So this could be about a relationship intuitively. That's just, especially if you picking malachite off the back, it could be because your heart needs some healing, or your heart needs to be, I heard exposed. I wanted to say express, like express your passion, your love, your energy, but exposed really dropped into my head. So this could be about not being fake with somebody and being upfront. You know what I'm saying? Being honest about your emotions. But, before I get any further, let's just go ahead and jump into your oracle card. Wow, okay. So we have get curious. Now, oh, it's kind of hard to see, but get curious. Off the bat, I'm seeing that you're interested, or I'm like, that's just what's hitting me. Like, you have a certain interest in something or someone. I'm kind of getting that relationship type energy, but if you've been feeling demotivated, you know what I'm saying, or energetically like you can't move forward with somebody, I feel like, give yourself, open your heart a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself the chance to move just a little bit. I'm not telling you to go propose to nobody, or, you know, do something wild and crazy, because get curious is simply opening your mind. It's simply changing your frame of mind from, whatever you're at to, well, what is the possibility? Like, well, what will happen if I did this? You know what I'm saying? So for your tarot cards, we have Eight of Coins, time. His expression is, more gratuitous. So I would think it's that you have time on your side. I mean, off the bat, I'm just gonna start with that. Yo, okay. Tower, big energy. Ace of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. This is very clear already. It's time. It's time for you to make your mind up. I feel like, because even though it's saying get curious, which is about a motivation, like, because, this reading is centered around your passion, what's going to take off for you. I feel like investing your time, or not even investing your time, but, well, no, it is investing your time, but using your time wisely, because something is about to shift. I mean, truthfully, you're about to have this, okay, it's a split energy, because I was about to say wind knocked out of you and swept off your feet. Those are two different things. Wind knocked out of you is kind of hurting, but when I say wind knocked out of you, I don't necessarily mean it in a bad way. I just mean that it's going to be a big ass surprise that you really didn't see coming. You know what I'm saying? With the tower, we have this lightning bolt hitting the tower. You know what I'm saying? Shit is popping off, and it's happening very fast. Um, and the Eight of Coins is really about, focus on your focus. Whatever working on, master your craft. It's about apprenticeship. So, with that being your first card out, I feel like there is some work that you have been wanting to do. And, you feel like you have all the time in the world. And I do see that you do have a lot of time, because I feel like this is something you invested a lot of time into, and, put a lot of care into. But this is like sudden upheaval. This is sudden realization, an epiphany of sorts. With Ace of Swords, you're holding your idea, you're holding that answer, that communication. This also could be communication coming out of nowhere. Okay, that really hit me too. Communication coming out of nowhere. And it's coming fast. This is all happening very fast, very suddenly. With this get curious card, this is just for some people, but I feel like you should ponder, what the possibilities right now, because doing so will give you an advantage when all this shit goes down. Now, I'm not getting a negative energy. This actually seems positive because this seems more of an epiphany type energy. And to me, it's like being at the right place at the right time and taking advantage of the opportunities because this is time sensitive. I'm gonna say it like that. Like it is very time sensitive because I feel like things are happening extremely quick. I mean, these three cards are all about speed, sudden upheaval. You know what I'm saying? A brand new idea, connection, communication. It's usually fast and it's new. And then, Knight of Swords essentially happens very fast. She got them wings on her head. She's moving fast, okay? Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight out of the whole deck. And she ain't playing games. So, like I said, this could have been about a relationship just for some of y'all. Um, with this whole relationship type energy, somebody could be talking to you really fast, and I feel like they're serious about you. So get curious, get interested, consider your perspectives and possibilities. I tried to say both of them at the same time. But consider your options. Consider if you want this. Consider if this is where you want to be spending your time. Okay. If this is more so about a realization on what you should do, um, then I feel like you'll really be geared into research, into refining your understanding. Because this to me is very intellectual. So refining I mean, Eight of Coins is about, mastering your, financial realm. So, but I feel like an idea is going to come to you that allows you to know what you want to invest in. For some of y'all, it's Forex trading or like high frequency trading because this is mastering and high frequency. So it could have something with the stock market. Um, a good idea coming to you out of nowhere, good communication. This seems very positive. Normally, people get frightened with tarot or the Tower card because they're like, "Oh shit," sudden upheaval, and especially in the traditional tarot deck, it's two people flying out the building, and the building's on fire, and a lightning bolt just hit it. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit is hitting the fan. And I'm getting the sense that you feel like you had a lot of time for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know the message keeps going in and out, like from one side to the other. Take what resonates because this, I feel like a lot of people really chose pile two. But for some of y'all, I feel like y'all felt like y'all had a lot of time and then shit hit the fan. You understood something and you got to make a decision. Okay? You got to move. And this is why I'm telling y'all now. Get curious. Consider your options now. Look into something now ahead of time so that when this happens, you'll know what to do. You'll be prepared. You'll feel more comfortable making your decision because you kind of already thought this through. So, what I'm, just off the bat, little recap, get curious about, your perspectives. This could be in the financial realm. This could be about, potential suitors. Um, any type of any type of communication. A sudden upheaval. Nobody wants to be on the side of a sudden upheaval when uh shit is hitting the fan and you're just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So get curious now. Whatever has been boggling your mind, or I don't even feel like it's been boggling your mind. I feel like it's an option. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like y'all have a sense of what it is. I don't feel like y'all necessarily know what it is, but something came to you and you're like, maybe I should think about that. Or you thought about it for, okay, yeah, you thought about it for like maybe a minute or 2 minutes, not very long. I don't think y'all spent much time on it. And you're just like, I don't really think that's that important. So, whatever it is, rethink it, think about it for a minute. I'm not telling y'all to get bogged down about it because it's a time sensitive situation. And whatever it is, you will have this sudden understanding, sudden communication. So, just consider your possibilities now. Now for your two advice cards, we have wow, okay. Get some fucking sleep. Said you are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Okay. So for some of y'all have been stressing about it. Because for some of y'all feel like you're running out of time. Uh because y'all have been ragging your brain. You've been curious about something. You've been thinking about it could be a financial endeavor. It could be about, mastering your skills of practicing, of learning from someone or learning something, a new trade or skill, or, even just learning about a new person. And you have been thinking about it. This is for some, like, I feel like this is a smaller percentage, y'all, because for the majority, I feel like it's y'all haven't thought about it and y'all need to. That's your advice. But for some of y'all are way too curious. You're on the extreme side. You know what I'm saying? Because get curious is motivation to get curious, in my opinion, off the bat. But with that sleep card, y'all are way too curious. Y'all thought about it way too much. Okay. And we also have, you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you. It's not the clear story. I feel like there are many things to be understood and known. They're coming to you quickly. Ideas, intuitions are coming to you quickly. Communications are. And, you know, since this is really centered around your passion about 2120 or 2021, sorry, and what's driving you forward, I feel like, focusing on your focus, this is primarily financially. But if you are focusing on your focus and you've just been doing that shit way too much, stop. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your emotions, meditate, trust what you feel, act accordingly. But I feel like there's a need to exercise some patience. Don't move too quickly. If somebody comes to you with a proposal, business wise, relationship wise, whatever it is, or just some type of communication, some drama shit, literally take it in, take a step back. Do not get flustered. You know what I'm saying? Do your best to tune into your own energy, tune into your intuition, and allow yourself just to handle the situation with the best possible, clearest mind, because I keep bringing it back to, the center of the reading, which is your motivations, the groundwork for 2021. And this is new information. I was like, what gets you fired up? You're passionate. And it is a range of things for y'all. And, I would clarify it, but in any case, whatever it is your passions, even though we didn't necessarily get to that, you guys need to focus your energy on what you can right now, because something big is about to happen. Big, big, like fast. And you either think about it way too much or you're not thinking about it enough. And you need to consider your possibilities. And if you've been doing that, do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Allow things to be, meditate, tune into your own energy. But the main theme of this is prepare yourself, because a financial endeavor could be taking off very fast. Your passions, um, and or a relationship, something that is extremely time consuming. I say extremely, but like something you want to spend time on. Something you want to master. It shit is hitting the fan very soon. So you know, be patient, act accordingly when the time comes. Don't make any fast decisions. That's a definite advice. But yeah, 2021, I feel like, whenever you get this epiphany, you will have the groundwork for the rest of it, and uh it's going to be good for you. But there's this need to be balance between not thinking so much and giving it some thought. So whichever end on the spectrum you're on, or wherever you are in the middle, just make sure you balance, because we do have a lot of swords here. Reminds me of a lot of Libra energy, which is all about the scales of balance of truth and false and even and uneven, things just being balanced, equitable. So that is all I have for y'all today. I really appreciate y'all staying for this. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear y'all feedback. Like, share, and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye. Hey, Pile 3, how y'all doing? So y'all picked the honey calcite. I love this stone. It is gorgeous. I feel like good things, very sweet and good things are coming up for y'all, because honey is like, it's sweet. It's not too strong, even though somebody might argue with me. In my opinion, it's not that strong. I really like the taste of honey personally. Anytime somebody brings up honey, it's like, it's sweet, it's good, it's delicious, it's, brighter things are on the horizon. So that's what I see for y'all passions. I just feel like it's going to be sweet. It's going to be You're going to be satisfied. It's going to be promising. Okay, but okay, it just hit me. But there's a sense to not get hooked on it. A, B, not to buy into so much of that hedonism energy because, when things are good, like sweets, we tend to overindulge and overeat. So even though this is a good thing, pace yourself. Okay? Wow. This is different energy. We have the void, which is a gate opening. The void is where things are, killed and they're born. You know what I'm saying? It's death, creation. New doors are opening for y'all. New doors. This is something that's brand new. This is also a sense to really tune into your own energy, your intuition. Feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? Take some deep breaths and release it. Could be diamonds for some of y'all. It's in the shape of a diamond, and I told you these sweet things, so it could be a gift also. But new paths are opening. I just say be careful, and I'm not saying that in a like a morose kind of way. I'm trying to be very even about it. But when I say be careful, because there's a sense of something really good coming in, and for some of y'all, it's just really good. For some of y'all, it's just like new doors opening. It's beautiful. For some of y'all, I mean, but all of y'all need to be taking, proper precautions, not just jumping to it and being like, "Oh, this is great." I'm just living it up and you're not thinking, uh, doubting. And I know it hurts to doubt a good thing, but just keep it in the back of your mind just to protect yourself, because something very sweet is coming in and I'm getting that energy of all that glitters is not gold. For some of y'all, it's going to be like that. It's like it glitters. It's not golden. It's going to be sweet. Maybe not on the inside, but I'm just saying take proper precaution. Okay. So for y'all tarot cards, this we have. Wow, okay. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles or coins. Wow, okay. And then we have the King of Wands. So, off the bat, this could be a fire sign. I might speak a little fast because a lot of messages are coming in, but we have two sixes. This is definitely some type of connection with somebody else. More likely than not, um, intimate. For some of y'all it's platonic, but for some of y'all it's taking a relationship to the next step. When I said sweet, y'all, like this is what I meant. Like it's like she just tasted some honey. There's raspberries, gold is flying throughout the air, and you look at her focus isn't on the money that's falling to the ground. It's not about the financial. Something else has her attention. She's just really like in awe. It's like when you're crushing over somebody or you're just thinking like, wow, this thing is amazing. Like you're just so lost in thought. I mean, for some of y'all it could really be financial. But the Six of Coins is all about gifts coming in, sweet, sweet energy. Being equitable and balanced, give and take. I feel like for some of y'all it's gonna be a gift. But with two sixes, that's also about a very home like sixth house energy, routine energy, health energy, but taking care of yourself, a transition, like I said, taking your relationship, which this is, to the next level, because Six of Swords is being, wow, damn, that's hitting. Six of Swords is transition, but like I said, for some of y'all need to watch out because there are swords in the water, and these people, they have to navigate throughout their voyage. There's also uh oh no, I did that. A skeleton on here. And so it's like death and rebirth, like I was saying with that, the void card, very much Scorpio energy, even though this is swords, but it gives me Scorpio energy because it's that death and rebirth. It could be something like a relationship springing back to life. For majority of y'all, I feel like this is a relationship. For others of y'all, could be a venture. But what gets you fired up is this passionate, sweet, like honey type relationship that you're just so touched with it. It's just so amazing. Um, and it could be springing back to life for y'all, for many of y'all. And like I said, this could be about a fire sign, so that's a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The King of Wands, yeah. King of Wands is an idealistic, very business savvy, very good leader, the one who, you know, dang, the words aren't coming through, like they just got muddled, but who commands or commandeers a new chapter, the one who leads others and saying, okay, we're doing this now. So I'd be weary of somebody who tries to make too many decisions. Like if they try to make decisions for you, definitely check them at the door and say, like, I can make decisions for myself. Don't let somebody take over you. I'm getting the sense with that because I just feel like y'all are so in that sweet energy. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really what's coming up for y'all in 2021 is, being in a sweet touched energy of a beautiful burgeoning new relationship that it's just, it's amazing. And I get the sense that there's some type of subservient, obsequious energy that it's just like, I'll do what you say, like, because you're just in a daze, you know what I'm saying? You're happy, you're so pleased with yourself and your situation, and somebody could be, just a little over aggressive with the decision making. And I'm just saying, caution yourself, watch out for that, because that dominating type of energy, may be cute and all at first, but it's something to watch out for because sometimes people's egos can just get a little too great. And when we're talking about fire signs, Leos, of course, we all know they can have way too much damn pride. Aries, very impulsive, very that masculine energy of we're doing it now because I want to. And Sag, calling the shots, thinking that they know everything because they're the philosopher. They've done so much, they've got that experience. So I'm just saying, watch out for a fire sign who tries to call the shots. But with all things being considered, this is beautiful. Like this is just beautiful energy. Like I said, this is all about I said all, but also about integration, two things coming together. And there's some type of transition to get there, okay? Because it's like taking it from this place, watch out for the little needles in the water, you know what I'm saying? But into this sweet energy of being confident in your own energy and being just so pleased, so very pleased. So the passion and drive in 2021, I'm getting a relationship for y'all. It's very sweet energy, very nurturing. Okay, very give and take, very equitable. That's a big theme also is, you know, don't let somebody take from you too much because it's almost okay, sorry. One theory or not theory, but intuitive hit that hit me was that somebody may try to buy your love. I'm getting the sense that some of y'all might be Libras, Tauruses, Capricorns, Virgos, who materialistic and y'all love gifts. Y'all like when people take care of y'all. And all the glitz and glamour up front is cute. You know what I'm saying? It's I mean amazing. Who doesn't love new gifts, new diamonds at the door? But don't allow that to be so strong that it overpowers your own beliefs. Don't sacrifice yourself for nothing. Like, oh well, she got me a gift and she takes really good care of me, or he bought me that diamond ring, so I don't really give a damn what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Like, don't let them run amok just because they can provide for you, they can take care of you. Or, they're very shiny, they're new, they're really cute, you know what I'm saying? They looking good, they really pretty, handsome. You know what I'm saying? So don't allow them to use all that charm, glitz, and glamour to rule you. I stress that so much because, this is a beautiful reading of the best I've seen so far. I mean, it's just about two things coming together and having that transformative somebody who's willing to work with you, somebody who is willing to go through hell for you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and as long as it's an evil, evil. No, that's not what I meant to say. Equal give and take. Then everything should be good. Y'all really have a confident, prosperous future ahead of y'all. But death and rebirth. It could be about an ex situation. I know y'all hate when I say that, but it could be an ex coming back to you because with that skeleton and that void, somebody could be coming back through that door. So, and they could be looking cute. And if you know you've had issues with these people and they've been a little too forthright, you know, use your intuition. Are they worth it? Have they made the necessary changes that you require? Because for some of y'all, they look so damn good, or what they're giving y'all is so damn good that Y'all may, okay, that's a big theme. Gloss over the little details, the little issues, the little red flags. They're not very big because everything else is so great that it minimizes it. You know what I'm saying? When everything else is so beautiful, you're just like, oh, well, he cusses at me sometimes, but he just bought me this diamond necklace. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just little things like that. Like, I mean, get what you deserve. Get what you deserve. And I'm not saying like claim it so much as demand what you deserve and don't take anything less. But there's also a sense of you being a little bit too demanding. Don't if this is you, that King of Wands energy that is a little too forthright, a little too stern on their decisions, give and take is very necessary here. Don't just take from this person, don't just give. Don't tell them what to do and don't allow them to tell you what to do. So, with that being said, let's get into those advice cards. Yo, okay, time to let go. It says move the fuck on. For some of y'all, it could be, like I said, an ex coming back into your life and they look like the shit. Like they look good. And I mean, if they don't look good, what they're promising you looks good, surface level. And like I said, it's so sweet with that honey calcite when I mentioned it at first. It's so sweet up front that you're just like, damn, like I really want that. But for some of y'all, it's someone who's trying to cover up for all the shit that they caused you. You know what I'm saying? It's time to let go of a certain attachment and transform into the next chapter of your life. Because, if it's that type of situation, you know, you need to grow, you need to heal it, you need to allow things to die so new things can mature. Because either way, pile three, y'all chose this, pile, y'all are getting good things, but it's up to y'all to use y'all good discernment and not get clouded, not get faked out by all the glitz and glamour on the way. You know what I'm saying? If they're coming back and they're earnest and they learn their lesson, sure, give them a chance. I mean, but y'all got to use y'all intuition. Y'all got to learn from y'all past mistakes. And if it wasn't your mistakes, see if they're learning from their mistakes and they're ready for this. Um, and it's very important to have a strong, seated confidence about your situation. Know that the decision you're making is right. Don't be conflicted about it. And I know it's hard to hear that sometimes. Like, okay, Michael, like, yeah, I mean, you can say that, but it's not always easy. What I'm saying is, when you make that decision, make sure your conscious, your intuition, your feelings, they agree with you and they're saying, yes, fuck him, let's go. Or, like, oh no, I need to dump that bitch because, she dirty or, she a mess, and it's time to move on. And once you make that decision to move on, it's going to be beautiful. um and also making that decision, time to let go, there's also a sense of fear here with, like, if it's a new relationship for y'all, because somebody really wants to connect with y'all and they're just a shit, and somebody hurt you, like an ex, or you're scared, you're worried about, the path. You're just like, I don't know, this may be a little distracting, or it's just not what I wanted to deal with, but your heart is feeling it. Then go with it, by all means, but go by your intuition. Don't let me tell you what to do. Okay, second advice card. Wow. Hold up, hold up. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Fuck them. Which is saying, for a lot of y'all, must be that, somebody is really, they hurt you and they're trying to come back to you. They're trying to play that same bullshit game where they kiss up to you and act like everything's good and it's just not. And as much as you would like to go back and open that door and say, damn, like they look like the shit, or they got money, or something like that, don't let it happen for you. Don't fall down that same pitfall again. It's painful. You can't keep letting somebody step over you like that, um and for they broke your heart. And if it's not an ex that's coming back, if it's a past situation, relation, I was gonna say situationship, so maybe for some of y'all, it's just, it's not the same person. It's a new person who has pure intentions, and you're afraid because you're still holding on to this baggage. This, it's saying time to let go, move on, because somebody might have broke your heart. Somebody made y'all scared to love. Somebody made y'all scared to move forward, to listen to your emotions and your heart. And there could be like a high chance of somebody who's coming in different, good, pure intentions, but you're just scared because you're just like, I mean, last time I did this shit, I got fucked over. And I feel that, I understand what y'all are going through, but you have to listen to your intuition. And a last word of advice for y'all is, I mean, pain is only temporary. Okay. And I know it hurts to say that because it's like some people will be like, damn, I've been crying about the same nigga for like a year. I know. Sometimes it is like that. But good shit can't happen. If good things are coming into your life, if you reject them, how do you expect good things to happen for you? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes good shit really does show up for you. And it's just pure, it's just the cream. And you can't be so damn damaged that you can't take that step to allow things to get better for yourself. Okay, so my thing is take risks because sometimes it's like I like to use the analogy of throwing darts at a dartboard with a blindfold on. you know Sometimes you miss, sometimes you hit, and if you don't throw it, you won't ever hit that bullseye. You won't ever get good unless you try. So definitely don't reject it, but use your discernment. Use your discernment and be confident. Meditate, think about it. Don't overthink about it. But I see y'all being really blissed out either way. If y'all can use your discernment, listen to your intuition, y'all are going to be blissed out. So Pile 3, 2021 is looking amazing. I see there is deep passion here burning for y'all, and this is going to help propel y'all forward. If you can either leave that shit in the past and let it die, or if y'all can move forward with confidence and allow good things to happen for you. Close doors so other doors can open. The void. You know what I'm saying? It's unanimous. They all agree. Ain't no conflicts here. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and please comment if this resonated. If it doesn't resonate for you, I still love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, respectively. But it was a pleasure. So thank y'all so much, and I hope I'll see y'all soon. Hey, Power 4, how y'all doing? So y'all got the tiger's eye. I love it because tiger's eye is it's such a protective stone. It's such a strong stone. Somebody with confidence, somebody who knows how to heal and nurture, but somebody who also knows how to take action. I feel like with y'all masculine and feminine energies are balanced well, very well. Regardless, male or female, whoever you are, masculine energy is just that go-getter, take action, take risks, you know what I'm saying, and go do it now, impulsive. And feminine is more of that receptive, slow, take your time, listen to your intuition, how you feel. And male is more like logic. So I feel like y'all have a good give and take, a good balance of each. I also feel like y'all have a tie to power one, as in y'all have the power in your hands, the eye of the tiger per se. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, I feel like y'all know what y'all want. So before I say anything else, let's just get into it. That's just up front off the crystal. But compassion. Wow. Okay, so this is, that feminine energy. This is that, nurturing, taking care. Somebody knows how to heal and nurture, like I said in the beginning. Um, I feel like y'all are the type of people that stick up for the underdog. You stick up for people who don't usually have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's dogging somebody, you're gonna be like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Um, there's a lot of prosperity here because y'all have really done soul work. And if y'all haven't done soul work, y'all have a beautiful soul. Like your inner workings, you know what I'm saying? Your natural self, your higher self is very pure. Okay. I hate to say it, but I feel like y'all might have gotten stomped on in the past. Some people walked all over you because they take advantage of that compassion, that pure-hearted nature. Even though if it did, I feel like y'all aren't the type of people that just, lay down and die or harbor resentment or grudges. Cause I feel like, you just be like, all right, well, they fucked me over. Okay. I mean, that hurt and shit, but I'm gonna get over it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like y'all have a good sense of confidence. Like, I feel like y'all really have y'all shit together. I love seeing this energy, feeling this energy because it's like, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love when people have their shit together and they don't let little things phase them. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's get into the tarot. Wow. This is the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, opportunity, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Y'all could be Taurus, heavy Taurus. Three of Wands. Okay. And we also have the Page of Cups. Okay. So anytime I get the Page of Cups, it immediately hits me as a surprise. Okay. Somebody could be offering you something. Like I said in the past, there might have been some type of childish energy. Okay. Somebody might have tried to take advantage of you. They tried to seduce you. They tried to get in there per se. And you were just like, they may have got in there and they may have hurt you. But like I said, y'all didn't let that phase y'all, because a new opportunity, first and foremost, y'all starting off with a bang. Ace of Pentacles. It's just not no ace, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So financially, y'all passion, very monetarily, driven, focused, but in all facets, it's an opportunity coming to y'all. And y'all really are holding this opportunity. Y'all know it's good for y'all. Because I told you, y'all are the power that kind of knows. Y'all got good intuition. I feel like y'all might be a little bit more spiritual than the rest. And not just spiritual, but like in tune with yourself. No matter what religion, we respect all. But whatever, y'all got a good head on y'all shoulders, because y'all have been through, either y'all have been through quite a bit of shit and it's taught you a lot, or you just got that natural, like, y'all could be star seeds, that light spirit inside you. Y'all got a connection to the divine. I feel like it's a really strong, because y'all are just such wholesome people. But with that being said, this could be brought about from, tutelage from somebody who's older than you, or okay, one, trusting in the divine, two, having a mentor coming into your life, and just, following them, and not just so much following them, but like learning from them. They teach you their ways, kind of like when you intern somewhere, and they really are here to help you. It's a good ass opportunity. Three, it's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? That there's an opportunity for some type of commitment. This could be anything really, relationship, work related is strong. I'm getting heavy Taurus. Don't be stubborn, because that's the shadow side of Taurus. But and we even got, some bull looking thing on this card. Don't joke me, I don't really know what that is, but well, what am I saying? um yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Taurus energy. But y'all are ready to expand. This is an opportunity that allows you many, okay, hold up, many ventures. This is allowing you to take off. Your energy is just so expansive. It's like, okay, and now from here, I can move here. And it's just very progressive, very quick, very, very good. I just see so much potential. You know what I'm saying? Turning your back to the old shit, taking your three wands and expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And expressing, this is what I want to do. This is collaboration with somebody, you know what I'm saying, in a creative endeavor. But lastly, with this Page of Cups here, I feel like you could be meeting somebody. This could be quite the romantic situation also. I love or platonic. You know what? Strong platonic. For some of y'all, I feel like for fewer of y'all, it's a relationship like that's intimate. But this one seems more of a platonic, a good friend coming in. They could be a little bit older than you. They're very wise. They got good info, and they really are going to take care of you. For some of y'all, it's going to be a surprise. For some of y'all, like I said, somebody could have, um, y'all in pile three also. This is a big note for both of y'all, that y'all have to exercise your intuition. You have to trust what you feel, because the Page of Cups also speaks of seduction, of somebody who, is good for the day, and then tomorrow, shit, Knight of Wands type of energy. They might dip out tomorrow. But predominantly in this energy, and I feel like, like I said, with y'all have good, strong intuition, and y'all have been hurt before. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all have been really hurt, and y'all have good intuition. See, I feel like pile three are the type of people who kind of get caught up in all the fancy things, and they don't necessarily have the best intuition. No shade, but for y'all, I feel like y'all have good intuition, and it's quite the friendly juncture. You know what I'm saying? a cozy home that has a fireplace burning in the background, and being face to face with the dog. You know what I'm saying? I like the face to face the dog. The dog is always like a friendship to me. That's always a very comfortable energy. And it could be quite the surprise, quite the emotional offer. But regardless, I feel like it could be a water sign first and foremost. But it's a good friend, I see. Good friend, and expressing compassion for others, opening your heart, um, allowing things to flow within you, using good discernment. Good discernment. Okay, advice card number one. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Okay. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So for some of y'all have this new financial endeavor. It could be learning a new trade. Like that's how I said y'all really had a tie to power one because they had that type of power to manifest what they wanted, except they were more so in their own way. With y'all, I don't feel like y'all are in your own way. Y'all are just still in the planning phases, more of like the Two of Wands energy, which is like, um, you know, let me decide where I want to go. I have the world in my hands, but let's decide. Let's do a little bit of research if I want to go to Africa or, if I want to go to China, some nice shit. But your intuition will definitely lead you there, as I always say, because with compassion, this is healing and nurturing. I feel like somebody really could be nurturing you. And I really feel like really good things are coming up for y'all, more so than I wouldn't say any of the piles. You and pile three really have the best prospects. I hate saying that because, like, I don't want pile one and pile two to think like, oh, our shit isn't as good. But you know what I'm saying? Like all y'all have good shit in coming in. Don't get me wrong. But y'all especially, because y'all just have that pure soul. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really just have that, in my opinion, the best outlook on life out of any of the piles. Because, y'all have been through a lot. Or if y'all haven't been through a lot, y'all got that good wisdom, that good stable wisdom, that good, learners type of energy. So this could be about real estate, learning real estate. This could be about, learning a new trade, a new job, just new skills that will really help you expand your consciousness, your work field, your money, and an opportunity for somebody to really help you, a mentor, a friend who's going to show compassion to you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be there for you more so than any random person. So, second advice card. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Okay, so this is kind of that head in the clouds type of energy. When it's saying like, oh, it's dark and you really can't see anything, I feel like y'all have to open your heart again. Because for some of y'all, I don't feel like y'all hold grudges. I don't feel like y'all are really the type to be afraid of, new things coming. Like you see opportunities and you're like, I'm gonna take it, and if it don't end up good, well, we take the next one that come in. You know what I'm saying? But I think, the whole darkness is really just denoting that it's going to be more of a surprise. It's not going to be so expected. I mean, there's a few things that I get with that because, there is a hand coming out of the clouds holding an opportunity in the middle of the sun, in this card. You know what I'm saying? And a gateway that you should walk through, take the opportunity. But it's kind of just going to come out of nowhere, like the clouds. Like there was nothing, and then a hand comes out saying, here, let me help you out. Another sign of that is that, this man who is, helping people, he has this shade over his eyes. So he can't really see. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like you intuitively know, especially the Hierophant being as, priestly and as smart, intuitive, all the wisdom he collects, he knows. He don't even have to look. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I really get that energy with y'all. And then lastly, the Page of Cups with the I can't see a thing. In the traditional tarot, it's like a little boy holding a cup or a chalice, and then there's a fish that pops out, very fast, very suddenly. So it's a surprise. I'm getting that you're not really going to expect it, but really tune in with your compassion because I see very, very good help coming to you. If I were to center this reading about one around one word would be help, assistance, advice, new tutelage, new knowledge, a new endeavor that I feel like y'all are really willing going like willfully taking. And there's a sign that y'all need to get going if it already hit you. For some of y'all, I feel like it already hit you. And you're just like, well, like maybe I should just give this a little bit more time. But your intuition's been bucking you for a minute and it's just time to get the shit done. And that's just that on that. But I really see very sweet energy here for y'all. And I love this because it's expanding. It's taking an opportunity that kind of comes out of nowhere and learning from somebody who's so well versed in what they do and what you want to do. They know the stuff that you need to know, and they're really going to help you. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not a person per se, it's an opportunity in itself that gives you that type of leg up, that gives you that help. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity coming to you, holding it in your hand, and just following the steps. Okay, that was also, I think, sign for pile two. All y'all are kind of blending together just a little bit. But like I said, like with them, baby steps. But taking the steps that you can, because this is about taking off. The Three of Wands is all about, the Two of Wands, like I mentioned earlier, is about the planning phase. You have the world in your hands. You can go anywhere from here. You got to decide. But now it's like, his back is turned on this car. He ain't looking at nobody. He looking at the amazement that he sees. He's like, okay, we're going. We're taking off. And I heard financial offer. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Financial offer. No, but in the Page of Chalices, I just feel like it's a very gentle, compassionate energy, especially with the Hierophant. It's just like it's so sweet, and it's so nice. It's gentle. I'm getting that baby vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like babies are so pure, they're innocent. They're just balls of light, balls of joy. So I don't necessarily see any fertility. So I don't really see a new child on the way, but hey, it could. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that very homey energy, that very successful, if you can take it there. If you can basically listen to your intuition and trust it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying, what are you waiting for? Go get it done. You can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is your intuition's telling you, we've been communicating. We want you to do something, And even though you can't see it tangibly, you got to trust it. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe that good shit is on the way for y'all. That's a big thing too. Y'all got to believe that good things are on the way for y'all. Because I feel like I said, for some of y'all went through a lot of shit, And it's time to open your heart again, which I don't see y'all having too much trouble with. But seeding your light, grounding yourself in your belief, in your comfort, and I mean, I see good things, good financial help, especially in the form of people, a mentor, could be a Taurus, and expanding off of that. It's like a springboard, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's going to help you with this opportunity and you're just going to launch, you're just going to take off. And you're going to be satisfied. For some of y'all, it's going to be a surprise. But that's what I have for y'all piled the 4. Almost said 3. And I really appreciate y'all being here. Of course, like, share, subscribe because I appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all next time. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye. I feel my brains like